What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Collin here today, and today I'm being joined by my trusty sidekick, Fluffy. So I'm bringing you guys the update video on Fluffy's ear and to answer the questions that I got in the video. So I'll try and see if I can set it here where you can see Fluffy. So main questions and things that were brought up. One, yes, I understand that things happen when there's a pack. That's why I'm sharing with you guys that these things happen. I'm not gonna hide it and say that in a pack of big, powerful dogs that this stuff doesn't happen. That would just be outright lying. If you guys are joining back to the channel, you know that these things happen, and we just have to deal with them and train and do what we can with the situation. So the thing is this is not like just, you know, an aggressive dog thing. This is dog pack things. Any dogs in any packs will have hierarchy and leadership role testings is what we're kind of going to call this situation. So now I'm going to, now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk about a couple things. One, how do we take care of this? And everyone was saying immediately, hey, you need to take them away right to the vet. So I just want to make this clear. I'm not a vet, and I've never said I am, but I have a very good relationship with our vet, and the vet trusts me to take care of the dogs without always bringing them in, because most of the time what I ask him if I should do is what they say they're gonna do or would have done anyway. So while Fluffy's being real good right here, I'll show you guys his ear and how it's healing up. So it actually is looking pretty good. It's kind of hard to see it with, it's kind of hard to see it with the camera the way that it is, but it's not 100% clean, which is okay because he's on antibiotics. We're cleaning it every day, so he doesn't have to keep it clean 100% of the time. Our dogs have water out back, they've got dirt, they've got grass to go roll around in, and over, you know, the course of the day from the time when we clean it, it's not going to look the prettiest all the time. Now what I do want to show you is inside the ear. This is going to be a little tricky, but stay. So inside the ear, if you guys can see right here, this is something that we're treating right here by my finger. Is there's a, I don't know if the bite went through his ear or he got scratched with one of the claws or what. So we have something right there, and we have three tiny, not tiny, we got three small wounds right here that are open and need to be treated. So here you can see a little more inside the ear needs to stay clean. Now, with antibiotics, that will help combat the infection, but it does not mean that you don't have to clean the infected area. Taking antibiotics does not mean that it cleans the infected area. So, something that I recommend, as all dog owners have, especially if you've got one or two or three, if you're a little bit away from the vet, or if they're closed at certain times, and you know, your dog's prone to hot spots, or you know, things like this, or you know, really just anything. Have a few things on hand for your dog so that you can be, it doesn't make you a vet to take care of a wound, right? Like sometimes there's things that you don't have to make a vet visit for, but if you're questioning it, be sure to visit a vet for sure. So Fluffy is doing really well. The other dogs, I mean, it lasted for a couple days, the kind of spat between June and Fluffy and Kenai, and now they're actually doing okay. June is showing a little bit more boundaries. I've been pressuring June a little more to lay off, let's say, and a lot of people, that was another question, is a lot of people are, how do you stop a fight like this? Well, a lot of people are going to disagree with this, but I myself get in the middle of it. I stop the dogs from fighting, and then I make sure that they know that they've messed up. So I will take and grab the back of their head and give some real force on it, and I'll push him to the ground. So if ever you guys see me do this to Fluffy, this is him being submissive to me. Okay, this doesn't mean that Fluffy is scared of me. It doesn't mean I'm hurting Fluffy, but if Fluffy comes over, so hey, let's get up, come on, get up, get off the couch. Okay, come here. So I'll show you right here. He'll show you what I mean. So if I take and I push down on the back of his neck, I'm not hurting him, but he's submissive. He knows, like, he's kind of questioning right now, like, because he just listened. Good boy, good boy, good boy. That's a good boy, huh? So he was questioning why I was doing that, because he was doing everything that I was telling him to do. But as you guys can see, Fluffy's doing great. He's very healthy. Definitely needs a bath and some some brushing because he's starting to shed. It has been over 100 degrees here in Utah, and so we have had quite a bit of shedding. You guys know how we combat shedding. Salmon oil, brushing, and regular hygiene is just really the best way to go about that, and also a great diet. So I hope this kind of answered the questions that you guys have had on Fluffy's ear and the situation and update and how we're taking care of it. I hope this kind of gives you guys a little more insight of how I take care of things, and why I don't just rush to the vet every single time. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit like. Don't forget to continue checking out new videos because we've got them coming all the time. And until then, we'll catch you on the next one.